Hello guys, welcome back to Matt Plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Cause why not? They updated the game and they added a new practice chapter, so we're gonna do that. I tried recording the first part of this, but things were acting weird. The app seems to be working fine now, so we're gonna replay this just so we can understand what the practice is all about here, and we'll move on with the other formats. Let's do this! Now we're going to learn about the different parts of the battle phase. The battle phase is further split into 4 parts, called the steps. There's start, battle, damage, and end. The battle step is the part where preparations for battle happen. During this step, players may declare attacks with their monsters and select their targets for attack. Card effects that activate upon attack declaration or when a monster is targeted for an attack can also be used. I'm pretty sure we'll get an example and delve deeper into how this works. Draw! Scrap Iron Scarecrow. During a duel, you and your opponent will alternate between each turn to make your moves. A single turn is split into 6 phases, blah blah blah. There's draw, standby phase, main phase 1, battle, main phase 2, and end phase. We'll go into more details, but right now let's cover the battle step, which I already explained. Now we're going to learn about Synchro Summoning again. If there is a tuner on your field, you can special summon Boost Warrior from your hand. Do so now. Now Synchro Summon Junk Speeder and activate its effect. There you are. Doot doot, doot doot. The level matches Synchro Summon. Connect to the network. Activate its effect. You. What do you do? If this card is Synchro Summoned, you can special summon as many Synchron tuners as possible with different levels from your deck in defense position. You cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck except Synchro monsters, the turn you activate this effect. When an attack is declared involving this card that was Synchro Summoned this turn and then another monster, you can make this card's attack become double its original attack until the end of the turn. Nice. Slap him down. One option you can take here is to use the tuner you special summon to your field to conduct another Synchro Summon. However, for now, let's go straight to the battle phase to activate the other effect of Junk Speeder. Very well. Declare an attack against your opponent's monster with Junk Speeder and activate its effect. Yes. Activate only when a face-up Morphtronic monster you control is selected as an attack target. Negate the attack and change the battle position of the select Morphtronic monster. Your opponent has stopped your attack with a trap. The battle step isn't just for declaring attacks with monsters. During the battle step, you can also activate all sorts of card effects to gain an advantage when attacking or defend off your opponent's attacks. Let's end the battle phase. Let's keep a close eye on the card effects that activate during the battle step as you battle your way towards victory. Very well. We'll lay these two face down. What do you do? Target one Junk Warrior you control. If it battles an opponent's monster this turn while you control it, apply these effects. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. If it attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing. Double any battle damage your opponent takes. It cannot be destroyed by battle. Or destroy the opponent's monster that battled it at the end of the damage step. Rats. We'll set that down. It's a quick play, so then we can activate that at any time. Synchro Deflector. Activate only when a face-up Synchro monster you control is selected as an attack target. Negate the attack and destroy one monster. Nice. This. Activate when your opponent's monster declares an attack. Negate the attack. And you can play this face down. However, you cannot activate it again. You must wait a turn. That's it for now. Turn ended. Battle phase. Yep. No. What? What? Oh, we can attack twice. That makes sense. Select a card to destroy. You. What do? Attack position. Roll 1 dice. Special summon 1 level 4 lower morphotronic monster among them. Wait, after you draw cards from the top of your deck equal to the die roll. Well, that's not good. This isn't good at all. What do? You can normal summon 1 synchro monster in addition to your normal summon set. You're not a... Oh, you're not a tuner. I can slap you down. Slap you down. And we might as well summon a new monster. Let's see here. Once per turn, you can target 1 monster your opponent controls. Banish it. Ooh. You know what? Let's summon that. And we'll use... Sorry about that. Nah. We'll get rid of you. Summon you in attack mode. Don't care. Bam. Let's activate its effect. Get rid of you. And let's deal some damage to these people. I want you to attack that. Oh, I didn't activate. Silly me. And I accidentally left that in attack mode. That's okay. I got Scrap Iron Scarecrow. I'll be alright. The tutorial's pretty much over, so, I don't know if we're gonna continue. You know what? Why not? We get to see these Morphtronic cards. Make it waste an attack. Aha, you fool! You! I destroy you! Ow! Jerk. That's alright. This battle should be over soon. Let's see here. If only your opponent controls a monster, you can special summon this card. You can special summon Unknown Spectre once per duel this way. That kinda sucks. Oh, Junk Warrior. That makes more sense. Oh well, this should be the end. Actually, no. Unless I can double this thing's attack. Nope. Next turn, it'll be the end. Oh, jeez. Not again. Once you finish preparing the battle in the battle step, you will then be moved to the damage step. Most cards cannot be activated during the damage step, but there are a few exceptions. Effects that can be activated during the damage step most involve changing attack and defense and negating card activations. Show us an example. Draw. Black-winged strafe. Let's take a look at the damage step. We already talked about this in the tutorial beforehand. Try it out yourself. Summon Blackwing Shura of the Blue Flame. Now go to the battle. When your opponent's monster with Blackwing Shura of the Blue Flame, attack your opponent's monster with Blackwing Shura of the Blue Flame. Then activate the effective Blackwing Kalut of the Moon Shadow during the damage step and see what it does. Okay. I trust you. Ooh, attack boost. No! When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can special summon one Blackwing monster with 1500 or less attack from your deck. Yes! They use defense draw. The damage was negated and they get to draw a card. That's not fair. I'm gonna get you. In attack mode. This concludes the damage step. When the damage step ends, you will go back to the battle step. If you have other monsters you can declare attacks with, you may continue. Yes, yes, yes. The battle phase. What's that? Speed Warrior. Ow. What do you do? If a Blackwing monster you control battles an opponent's monster and your opponent still controls that monster at the end of the damage step, you can send this card from the graveyard to inflict 1000 damage to your opponent. Yes. Alright. Let's do this. Draw. Mistral. The Silver Shield. What do you do? If this card on the field would be destroyed and sent to the graveyard, reduce the next battle damage you would take this turn to 0. Not bad, actually. Send one Blackwing monster from your hand to the graveyard to select one defense position monster your opponent controls. They don't have one. When this set card is destroyed by your opponent's card effect, while you control a face-up Blackwing, inflict 1000. Ooh. When an opponent's monster declares an attack on a Blackwing monster you control, banish all face-up attack position monsters your opponent controls. If you control exactly 3 Blackwing monsters, and no other monsters, you can activate this card from your hand. Nice. I'm going to set that face down. And I'm going to attack. I am gonna special summon. What do you do? If you control a Blackwing monster other than Blackwing Gale the Whirlwind, you can special summon this card from your hand. Once per turn, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Becomes half. Ooh. Go! And I end. What you got? Uh-oh. That was a little extreme. Well, now I have 3 Blackwings. Flip. During either player's turn, you can discard this card to target one. It gains 500. No. I'd rather summon you. I summon you! Now help me end them! And now that I have 3 Blackwing monsters on play, this trap card can be activated from my hand. What's this do? Activate this card by targeting one level 2 or... No. Activate this card by targeting one level 2 or lower monster in your graveyard. Special summon that target in attack position. When this card leaves the field, destroy that monster. When that monster leaves the field, destroy this card. I will end. Let's see if I did this right. That's not good. That's not good. Aha! It worked! Shebang! Bye-bye! And now it's time we ended this. And what do you know? I have a perfect spell for it. Oh, no, I don't. I can't activate it. When a Blackwing monster is normal summoned to your field, you can add one Blackwing monster from your deck to your hand with less attack. Ooh. Maybe explore this archetype a little later, but for right now, it's over! Bye-bye! Woohoo! That's right, you dab! Oh, we're learning chains, the power of chains. Chains are built from cards being activated in response to other cards. Spell speed is an important aspect to understand how chains work. When multiple cards with the same spell speed are activated, they will be chained in this order. Example 1. Chain 1, mandatory effects. Chain 2, optional effects. Chain 2, basically, activate cards on top of each other. The one that was activated last goes first, and then it goes backwards. So the card activated first goes last. You get the idea. I'm pretty sure it'll be easier to explain once we actually utilize it. Yes, let's figure that out, please. Let's activate the star pendulum graph. Yeah, I know how to say that word. I'm smart. Double Iris Magician. Your opponent will activate Trap Hole. When that is activated, is destroyed by the effect of Trap Hole, many of your cards will have their activation conditions fulfilled. Pay close attention. Oh boy. Summon. Trap Hole. Yes. I don't know what I actually did. 1 second, please. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can add one pendulum graph card from your deck to your hand. Oh, okay, that's what that do. What do you do? If this card is destroyed by you can special summon card from your hand. Yes. Just say yes. Bam. That was good, right? Yes. You want me to grab this one? Okay. I'll grab that one. And then that goes off. I'll take that one. Now what? You want me to set that? Okay. But why is the chain built in this order? First, when the conditions to activate Star was fulfilled, it became Chain Link 1. This is because one of its conditions are met, activating it is mandatory. When Double Iris Magician was destroyed by Trap Hole and sent to the extra deck face up, its activation conditions were fulfilled. However, activating it is not mandatory. Thus, it became Chain Link 2. And so on and so forth. You get the idea of how this works now, right? So what do? Fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters you control as fusion materials. If you use 2 cards in your pendulum zones, you can also use cards in your pendulum zones as fusion materials. Neat. Once per turn, if your Dark Spellcaster type monster battles before damage calculation, you can activate this effect. That monster gains 1200 attack points, then destroy that card. Oh, this card. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target one. What can I special summon? Supreme King Dragon! Must be either fusion summoned or special summoned by attributing this card's above you control. In which case, you do not use polymerization. Once per turn, you can target one other monster in the field or in the graveyard until the end phase. This card's name becomes that monster's original name. And replace this effect with the monster's original effects. Also, for the rest of the turn, if your monster attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing. Not bad. But I don't care. I'd rather smack him for 4,700 damage. Bam! I'll end my turn. I'm not even gonna bother. What do you do? Your opponent cannot target spellcaster type monsters you control with trap cards or effects. You can only use the following effective time limit once per turn. You can target one machine pendulum monster in your monster zone or pendulum zone and target one card your opponent controls. Destroy them! If this effect did not destroy 2 cards, you can send 1 card on the field to graveyard. Neat. I don't wanna. No, I don't wanna. No, stop. Sky Iris. Your opponent cannot target machine, performable, or odd-eyed cards in your pendulum zones with card effects. You can target one other face-up card you control, destroy it. And if you do, add 1 odd eyes. Well, you want me to kill something, right? I can do that. How's about you? Check the grave. What? No, hold up. Sure. Select a card to destroy. You're in the way! No! See, look! I'm doing chains! Mwahaha! White Wing Magician. Let's add that. What you do? If this card is Pendulum Summon, if this Pendulum Summon card is used for a Synchro Summon, banish it. Once per turn, when an activated card or effect resolves that targets a Dark Spellcaster type monster you control, negate that effect and destroy this card. Nah. Attack! Alright, time to end this. Bye-bye! Okay, what's the tutorial for today? Battle and effect damage. There are 2 types of damage that can be inflicted. Battle, which is inflicted when 2 monsters battle or a monster attacks the player. Or effect damage, which is dealt through the power of card effects. Ooh, not a bad hand. For tutorial lessons, Magic Cylinder. What a fun card. Reducing your opponent's life points to 0 is the most conventional way to win the duel. You can also have them concede, or you can make it that they deck out. Or if they just want to be a snarky bastard and just sit there twiddling their thumbs, there's a time limit in the world of Yu-Gi-Oh! And if you surpass that time limit for your turn, you automatically forfeit the duel. Life points can be reduced with battle damage, which is inflicted when monsters battle or effect damage. Blah, blah, blah. We just talked about this. Let's use the power of Goblin Thief. We inflict 500 points to them, and we gain 500. The Magic Cylinder that you recently drew is a very powerful trap. It is. When your opponent's monster declares an attack, you can actually negate that attack and deal its attack point damage to your opponent. We also have Nightmare Wheel, which allows us to strap 1 monster to it on our opponent's side of the field. They can't attack, and every standby phase of their turn, they take 500 points of damage. Lovely stuff. Poison of the Old Man. We can either gain 1,200 life points, or we can deal 800 points of damage. We're going to deal 800 points of damage. Ah! What do you do? When your opponent's monster declares an attack, tribute 1 monster, then target the attacking monster, destroy that target. Huh. Neat. Destroyed and sent to the graveyard, target 1 monster, face up monster. Oh, ooh. I'll play that. And slam that down. My turn is over. Oh, There's even a play-by-play. Oh, Stamping Destruction. That wouldn't matter anyways. Wheel! Bye. How's that? Hey, that's not fair. Jerk. Witch of the Black Forest. Ah, yes, a really good card. Let's set that. And end the turn. When she dies, we'll be able to draw a monster from our deck with 1500 or less defense. I want to activate it. It's effect damage. You know what? We want the Mystic Tomato. When Mystic Tomato is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, we can special summon one dark monster with 1500 or less attack from our deck and face-up attack position. And we have 3 Mystic Tomatoes, so we have at least a minimal wall. Lava Golem is also very good. We'll worry about that in a second, though. We need our opponent to get 2 monsters on the field. Then Lava Golem can be useful. He did not. Let's get another Mystic Tomato in play. Gift card. Your opponent gains 3,000 life points. That's nice. I don't want that. Change this to defense position. I'm pretty sure I have something in here that makes this a bad reaction. Maybe something with Samochi in the title. Or Samanchi, or Jumanji. Okay, switch that back. Activate another Goblin Thief. More life points, please. End turn. Come on, play another monster. Then I can start using Lava Golem. You rotten Alexandrite Dragon. Any effect that would make your opponent gain... Ah. Yes. That's what I thought. Any healing our opponent takes is in fact damage instead. And wouldn't you know it, I just drew another one. But you know what? We're finally going to special summon Lava Golem. Now, Lava Golem is a level 8 monster that requires 2 sacrifices. However, Lava Golem makes it that you have to sacrifice your opponent's monsters, because it's going to their side of the field. We'll special summon it in attack mode because it doesn't matter at this point. We have victory. Now, they may have a 3,000 attack point monster, but Lava Golem deals 1,000 points of damage to our opponent every standby phase. So they want to get rid of this thing as fast as possible, but alas, they are doomed. It doesn't matter what they do. I'm going to give them a gift of healing. But oh no, my lady, she has other plans. It wasn't good. For you? Someone call an ambulance, but not for me. The interdimensional transporter. Activate that, target 1 monster, banish it for a turn. It comes back during... I think your turn. Let's see what this tutorial has for us. It's time to duel. The win conditions! Reducing your opponent's life points is... Oh, I forgot about Exodia. Silly me. And there's also Destiny Board and Final Countdown. Ah, we have an Exodia type deck. Apira. The most conventional way to win the duel is to reduce your opponent's life points to 0. Well, duh, I've been doing that. However, that's not the only way. Let's take a different look. Your opponent is currently playing a deck built to reduce your deck to 0 cards. If your deck is left with 0 cards and you are not able to draw, your opponent will win. We also prepared a deck with an unusual win condition for you. You must gather Exodia, the Forbidden One. Ah! Not Exodia! That's impossible! No one has been able to call him! Before your opponent reduces your deck to 0, gather Exodia and win the duel. Easy clap. What do you do? If this card is summoned, draw a card. You can only use the effect once per turn. Okay. Draw. Oh look! It's Exodia! A piece of Exodia! Exodia, Yugi! And you're a dumb person to give it— No! Oh no! Oh no! I lost it! Is there a way to get it back? Like a monster reincarnation or something? That'd be delicious. What are the multiple copies of these? I need two. I don't know. It's not appreciate, man. I'll just place. Let's this. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, actually, yeah. There's a cards in graveyard. Okay. Oh, I don't get that. You bastard. If you won't let me, you. I already lost my You monsters, why would you do that? Now what? Stop it! You can draw cards, you don't have to do it. Oh, yeah. This is that one target. You. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's working hard. He's back. I can't do anything. You! This isn't fair. Let's do this. Yeah, useless fucking piece. It's useless because— oh, man. It's us. You. Oh. That's Morphing Jar, isn't it? No, it's Needleworm. It's worse. When Needleworm is flipped face up, it sends the top 5 cards of your opponent's deck to the graveyard. Oh! Oh, good. Oh, good. My hopes are restored. I won. I win. Unless you have another Transmigration Prophecy. I didn't think so. Game, set, match, loser. Exodia! Obliterate! We still got quite a bit of practice left. My goodness. Well, on to the next. Battle replay. When you declare an attack during your step, you will need to select a target. Sometimes the number of monsters you control may change. It may lead to field. Blah 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 blah. Okay, this is a dumb tutorial. It's like, hey, the thing you're attacking is not there anymore, or something happened. Do you want to attack again? And it's like, I guess. Gaga wind. Oh god, it's on Zexel. I hate Zex. Me and my brother Robert, or my brother and I, we decided to try to sit through all of the Yu-Gi-Oh series. And we were going to grade them. We watched the original Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's an A fucking plus, because you can't go wrong with the original Yu-Gi-Oh! 4Kids dub or not, because the 4Kids dub is hilarious. Sorry for the language. Then we watched Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Better than I remembered. I kind of wish I watched the sub instead. The dub is still really great. But I want to watch the sub because they have a season that I can't get access to. Then we got Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Insert joke here. Card games on motorcycles! Actually a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. So I think that actually is up there with like, those three are like the great. And then Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal happens. And then Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal happened. I think we watched... Yeah, we watched all of the I Am Mean arc. And then we gave up because we just got tired of giving a crap. Then we have to watch... what's it called? I don't know the name of it, but it involves the pendulum monsters with the performables. And then I know there's another one after that, which deals with the Link monsters. I know I haven't started the Duel yet, but... we stopped. We stopped with Zexal. So that's like... Like, the I Am Mean arc was, like, probably the best thing in existence, because the fact that he even looks like I Am Mean makes it at least an E. Be grateful I don't give it an F. But, Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 1, A+. Zexal is an E. Minus. 5Ds is definitely an A. I'll make it an A minus. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX is a B+. I would even go with an A. As for everything else, I actually have to sit down and watch it. God help us all. So, until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye!